Good morning, everyone. It's like 8:30, but I was um, watching a couple of videos and I was asked about my Christmas memories. So I was like, okay, I'll do one. And um, my first Christmas memory, I was about 6, 7. I was born in March, so it kind of six, those years kind of run together. So I was 7, and my sister, I had two other sisters, and she had a room. And one sister and I had bunk beds, and I kept telling my mom I needed glasses. I couldn't see, and she didn't blame me. She thought I want to be like everybody else. So I was laying in bed, and my mom and dad always put the Christmas presents in the attic because we weren't allowed to go in the unless up there in the attic unless somebody was with us. So like Christmas Eve, and my dad pulled the attic door down from the ceiling, and our bedroom doors like cracked that much, about a couple inches. And he must have saw me looking, and he came down. He closed that door. I thought to myself, I didn't see anything because I can't see anyway. Because I told y'all I need glasses. So anyway, that was pretty funny. And that year I got Baby Alive. I think I got my bike that year. It was the year before that year. And always got clothes and toys and stuff. And then the next Christmas memory, of course, good memories throughout the year. But the next one that stands out is uh, my next older sister. Um, she was 16 and I was 9. And she got up to go get a glass of water. She went to the kitchen and get something to drink. She was thirsty. And you come out of our room, go through the living room to get to the kitchen because there was a third bedroom there connected to the kitchen, but you couldn't go through there because that's my brother's room. So we had this great big picture window in the living room, and as she goes by, she hears sleigh bells and ho ho ho. Well, she comes running back into the bedroom. She goes, "He's out there! He's out there!" I'm like, "Who's out there?" She goes, "Santa Claus is out there." I'm like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "I heard the sleigh bells. I saw Rudolph, and then he went ho ho ho." Oh, it was so funny. Till this day, I was just like, that is just one of the best memories. It was so funny, but she saw him, and I'm like, I believe her. Till this day, there's the Santa Claus. So, um, everybody else didn't believe us, but that's okay. We know. So, years went by, and it was like 1984 Christmas. I was 15, and she was 26. And one of my dad's sisters had come in for Christmas, and my older sister and him had gone to the train station to get her to pick her up. And we had a bad snowstorm, and we had lost power, but we had a wood stove, so we were cooking on the wood stove. And um, it's like behind me was a counter, and there was a window in the kitchen. My mom's sitting at the table, and my other sister and I were standing there talking, and our backs are to the window. And next thing we heard, a group of people saying, "Oh, come, all ye faithful." And I'm trying not to laugh. Believe me, I'm trying not to, but I get the giggles. So um, she looks at me, and I look at her. She goes, "Did you hear that?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I didn't want to say anything because I thought I'd be the only one hearing it." We looked. There were no cars. There were no carolers. Nobody walking. Nobody singing. Nothing. Nobody was allowed to be on the road, but there was no cars anywhere. And I just looked at her, and she looked at me. She goes, "I know what I heard." I'm like, I know what I heard too. Heard people singing, "Oh, come, all ye faithful." And who knows? It could have been the angels singing it, but we heard somebody a group of people singing that song. So growing up, those were like, the ones that stand out. Then my kids, um, 98, 99, I had our own place, and it was just me and the boys. And I went to Salvation Army both years, and they were the best. And I can't say so much more about that angel tree that they do in Virginia, because my oldest one had put down a Game Boy and something else. And somebody, out of the kindness of their hearts, bought him a Game Boy. Not knowing that my mom had got a Game Boy also. Back then when they first came out, they weren't cheap. So I was like, went and picked up the stuff from Salvation Army and went back to her house because we went through it and everything. And she goes, oh my word. And she bought the exact same one. And it was just like, how ironic. So what she did, she kept the one she got and gave it to my son I live with now. And he got that for his birthday. But I thought that was the best Christmas and everything. Of course, being a single parent, I worked. I worked 3 jobs. Let's see, worked at the mall. I worked 2 jobs at the mall. Not, one in the morning, one in the evening. At Christmas time, I picked up more hours in the evening for that one. Then cleaned our church and I did something else. But I volunteered at the rescue squad, and then that summer I volunteered at a pool as a lifeguard because I had my CPR certification and EMT and everything. So that was pretty fun. But that year was a very special year. We had a good Christmas, and then things were up and down and everything. Doing my daughter-in-law in 2012, and we had a great Christmas. That's when I was couponing, and her and I went to the stores, and we got a lot of things either reduced or free, or just didn't cost us that much. But we had a great time doing that. And then our next best Christmas was 2013. My granddaughter was born, little one, and she came a month early, so she was born November 3rd instead of December. And it was just she was just like a little baby doll. She was so little. She was 6 pounds and like 7 ounces or something like that. But she was probably from here to here, smaller. She was like 19 and a half inches, but she was just so precious. And then I think last year would be the next best Christmas. We had a new place, new memories, new everything, fresh start from a bunch of other stuff that was going on. So those are my Christmas memories. Um, we've had some, everybody has some good ones and bad ones, but the good ones are the best ones to remember. So if you have not subscribed, please hit the red subscribe button down below. Give us a thumbs up and leave a comment below. And we'll see you next time on Ash's Treasure, Homesteading and Gardening. And everyone have a Merry Christmas.